done it again. We've raised the bar, taken the lead, and set new standards in outboard design and testing criteria that far exceed industry expectations. We've redefined a new class of compact, lightweight, and versatile outboards. Introducing the new Mercury 150 4-stroke. For the competition, it's catch-up time again. The result? This is one over-engineered, one overbuilt, one durable outboard that meets the expectation of one, the customer. Let's take a look under the hood to see why. The 150 4-stroke is a 3-liter single overhead cam inline 4-cylinder that pumps out 150 horses at the prop. It's a 4-stroke that weighs in at a mere 455 pounds. That's the lightest in the industry. A new standard has been set. It's also the largest displacement engine in its class. Another industry standard reset. All that displacement means more torque, and more torque is important. Why? Well, more torque gets the bow down quicker and the boat on plane faster. More torque gets a skier up quicker. More torque pushes a fully loaded pontoon to comfortable cruising speeds. More torque means faster top-end speed, and that gets you to the fishing hole faster. And this outboard does all this without breaking a sweat. That's because this high displacement engine is never stressed to its limit. For the customer, that means long-term durability in an outboard that's a lifetime investment. This engine features a low-friction valve train. It has a single overhead cam, 2-valve per cylinder head. It was intentionally designed with less moving parts, more simplicity. Less friction translates into more durability than the competitor's dual overhead cam design. Again, Mercury is setting the standard for simplicity, efficiency, and even technology. For example, the rocker arms on this engine use the same technology found on Formula One racing engines. These roller finger followers are the reason this engine has a maintenance-free valve train. They're in constant contact with the cam lobe, maintaining incredibly tight tolerances, which means no trips back to the dealer to have the valve lash set. That keeps the customer on the water. All of our 75 through 300 horsepower 4-strokes feature a maintenance-free valve train, including our new 150. Only Mercury has this. Only Mercury sets the standard. High displacement 4-cylinder engines generate a vibration that's directly in line with the piston's movement. The 150 4-stroke incorporates a secondary vibration management system. 2 steel balancer shafts with gears rotate in the opposite direction of the crankshaft to counter vibration, delivering smooth operation. To move air into this high displacement engine, Mercury engineers developed a performance-tuned scrolled intake. This composite scroll-shaped manifold keeps the runners long to pack in more air for low to mid-range torque while maintaining the outboard's compact profile. Air enters the scrolled manifold through a single throttle body. The competition uses multiple throttle bodies. Again, Mercury's simpler design means less maintenance. Of course, this is a multi-port EFI engine, which means low emissions and stingy fuel economy. But more importantly, EFI means it will always start hot or cold under any condition. To run any electronics you want to throw at it, Mercury set the bar with our exclusive on-demand 60-amp belt-driven alternator. On-demand means that the alternator only provides power when needed. Turn on the live well pumps, crank up the stereo. No matter if you're trolling or cruising, the system has plenty of power to keep the electronics humming. There are many more features we could talk about, but we haven't even scratched the surface of the thousands of hours of endurance testing and duty cycle component testing. These outboards have been tested globally in real-life conditions to make sure they exceed customer expectations. We've set the benchmark for durability. Nobody else tests, retests, or punishes an outboard like Mercury. We overbuild for a reason. We have a tradition and reputation to uphold. Mercury is the world's leading marine propulsion manufacturer, and we intend to keep it that way. The 150 4-stroke, setting the standard for the next generation of outboards.